Average rate of change. Secant line, a line that passes through 2 points on the graph of a relation. Average rate of change is a change that takes place over an interval. An average rate of change corresponds to the slope of a secant between 2 points on a curve. As you can see curve on the graph, and there is a line, and I have 2 points over here, which is x1 and y1, the first point, x2 and y2. Therefore, the average rate of change is equal to slope of secant, which is rise over run, delta y over delta x, or y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So today I will be showing you one example of how to find or calculate the average rate of change during the interval which will be given. So the example is, let's say if I have f of x is equal to minus 5 x squared plus 10x plus 120, and the interval is given which we can take between 0 and 1. In order to find the average rate of change, I have rise, which is delta y over delta x, and this is, we can call it slope of secant, which is lowercase m, which we usually write for the symbol of the slope. In this case, I have f of x, so I can say f of 1 minus f of 0 over 1 minus 0. So first I will calculate f of 1. That means wherever I see in the equation x, I will substitute 1. So I will write minus 5, 1 squared plus 10 times 1 plus 120, and I will calculate that. This will give me 5 plus 10 plus 120. When I combine first two terms, minus 5 and 10 will give me 5 plus 120. So f of 1 is equal to 125. Similarly, I will solve for f of 0, and I will take the same equation, but instead of x, I will substitute 0. And everything else remains the same. Therefore, f of 0 will give me 120. So now I can solve for the average rate of change, which I can say m is equal to f of 1, which is 125. So I will take that. F of 0, which is 120, I will write that down. And the denominator has 1 minus 0. So 125 minus 120 is 5. 1 minus 0 is 1, so 5 divided by 1 will give me 5. We should keep in mind that for all linear relationship, average rate of change calculations over different intervals of the independent variable give the same result. And for the nonlinear relationships, the average rate of change calculations over different intervals of the independent interval give different results. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel